Little level 1 action going on. Can get first blood here. Wait, what? I clicked on Ezreal? Yeah, invading Warwick is kind of hard, but I think we're strong enough to do it. We're full HP with 4 stacks. I'm just dodging the fear. So we know Warwick is bot side since he doesn't have any camps top side, and he's going to be at the bot crowd. So you should be spam pinging that he's down there. Adept, thank you for the 2 months, I appreciate it. Okay, he's running towards the bush. No, we just kite. Can take his top side now. When you kill the enemy jungler, and you have the like possibility to invade his jungle after, you definitely should. Because taking the enemy jungler's camps is like one of the best ways to get leads. A lot of people believe in loses queue. That's because it's a convenient thing to believe, and it makes people feel better about themselves. If they just tell themselves they didn't lose because they're not good enough at a game, they just lost because Riot is holding them back. You know what I mean? So Warwick is topside since we know his camps are up there, like his red and stuff. So I'm going to be eyeballing top if I need to counter gank. Either Warwick's up here and we beat them 2v2, or he's not up here and we can look to dive Garen. Okay. I'm gonna get stacks off this wave, then we can dive. I went in a little early. And then we can just nuke the start. Okay, grubs are up in a minute, my ult is up in 10. 1800 gold, we can get Tiamat and boots. Yeah, it's possible to, I mean, win rate is just such a useless statistic. Because there's so many ways to, like, inflate your rating, and it's such an artificial, like, stat. Because, like, people care way too much about that stat. They don't know how to read it. Like, people just see a big number, they just see a big LP with a big win rate, and they're just like, wow, this guy's the best player ever, but sometimes there's context to things. Like, if you're someone that duo queued with, like, another really insane player, and you dodged two times a day, and, you know, you giga tryharded every single game, and you also got lucky, that's also another important thing with win rate, is you need luck, you know, because there are games that are just unwinnable, that you're gonna get griefed, but in a short sample size, when you're blitzing an account to master, it is possible, however unlikely, that you can get to master without getting inted. And, you know, sometimes you make an account, you can get to master with 0 losses if you're lucky, but there's other times when it's like, you got inted 10 games in Emerald, and there's literally just nothing you could have done about it. It doesn't mean that the player is worse, it just, you know, luck is a real thing in this game. It also, like, depends on when in the season you're doing it. If you're at the beginning of a season, you know, when the game is at its most volatile and the matchmaking is like the most wonky, then getting an account to master with a 100% win rate is extremely unlikely because games are just going to be more flipping that way. Whereas if you wait towards like the end of the season when the ladder is more fixed and I'm duoing with another challenger player on a completely MMR gutted account in Iron, then yeah, I can play 100 games and most likely have a 100% win rate, and then people would be like, wow, this guy is the most disgusting player ever. He's 100 and 0. And it's like, no, the moment they start getting any resistance, the moment they start facing any like hard games and they start losing their win rates, then they go next. They literally just, they go another fresh account, and that's all they do. They just rinse, repeat. Every single account. I bet some of you feel called out when I said that. No, I don't. Tarzan doesn't do that, but there's definitely a lot of people that do. Like, there's many ways to inflate your LP in Challenger, and like it is possible for someone to be like 1,000 LP to be worse of a player than someone who's like 600 LP or like 700 LP. That's like an extreme case, but it is possible. And it's like, if you're not a good player, you would never know. Like, in a sense, I deflate my stats because I'm a streamer. Streaming is a disadvantage when it comes to like playing on stream is much harder than playing off stream. It's not even close. Especially if you're someone that's like, you know, engaging with their chat, you're reading questions, you're looking over at your second monitor all the time. And it's like, if someone is literally playing with no music, no stream, no chat, and they're just locked in, like, this is such an advantage, you know what I mean? That's kind of bad for my stats because Rengar is a champion that has hard counters, right? So I'm kind of leaving that open for myself to get hard countered, so my stats are going to be kind of worse than others. Whereas if I literally saved myself for last pick and, you know, I tried to get the counter pick, well then I would increase my stats, you know what I mean? Gonna make some games unwinnable, because if I get ghosted, well, GG. And everyone knows who you are in Challenger, so I mean, literally anyone can just look you up. I'm not playing in gold for fun. I mean, right now I'm kind of just like talking with chat, but I'm doing this account to be educational, to show you guys how to win games in this elo, which most of you are. So you could look at this stream as like a coaching, show you how to win games, and I'm explaining my thought process. I mean, this game I'm kind of distracted, but that's what I will be doing. Also, a little bit of like a trick, I guess. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I dropped the Herald right here, and I immediately dropped my blue trinket, and my blue trinket is available. There's a bug that's been in the game since Herald came out, where if you spam your trinket when you're spawning the Herald, it'll come off cooldown when the Herald actually comes up, if that makes sense. So you can kind of get two trinkets. It's like a weird bug, but yeah. It doesn't work with Sweeper, it used to. I think it's only a blue trinket thing, although I could be wrong. It definitely doesn't work with the yellow trinket. Exploiter? Bro, it's not even an exploit, it's been in the game forever. Okay, that's not a good excuse. Okay, well, I can't outplay that. Oh, damn. I'm gonna eat for like 3 minutes and then we'll queue up again. Okay, so step one, every single game, you need to ask your millionaire to ward raptors. You need to beg him to do it. Nice. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to start my red, because there's no way they're still here, right? I want him to tank the red buff. How am I tanking this red? I'm dead. Okay, there we go. Wow, that is so cringe. Level 1 invading as support. Is this guy really gonna not go bot lane? That is so cringe. I still think we can invade, because we know this Echo started bot side, so he's either on his blue or Gromp right now, and we're about to kill him, or he's in my bot side. Oh, that answers that. I was hoping to get one grub at least to get level 6 and then it would have been more playable, but they instantly collapsed. Okay, I think Echo's gonna come from base and he's gonna try and do his red. That's pretty doomed. Oh. Lol, I thought he died. He can't ult when he's rooted. I'm gonna save my W because I think they're rotating on me. Do I recommend going electrocute most games? You can, yeah. This attack speed's low. He's gonna live. No, he's not. No way do I messed that up so hard, by the way. I got lazy with the way that I tried killing him. If I wanted to kill him smarter, I would have just ran up closer to him, made sure I don't miss my bola. Any tips for Rengar noobs? Rengar newbies? Well, watch me play, especially today. I'm going to be playing in lower MMR, so you can see how I carry games in the elo. Oh, he's not going to die. Xerath missed his abilities on him and didn't kill him when he was rooted. I see that you're not going for objectives even if you get a pick. Yeah, so I tried explaining this a little earlier. Doing objectives like Rift and Herald are pretty bad tempo killers, and Rengar is a champion that's all about tempo and like maintaining like high income and always doing something, if that makes sense. Whereas like doing an objective like Drake, it takes forever to kill and it doesn't do anything for you individually. They kind of just left this Caitlyn by herself. Also, I could like go into detail of what just happened right there. It looks like I just jumped on Caitlyn, but there's actually more that happened in that play. So I walked up to the Caitlyn in range so that she could see me, knowing that when she sees me, she's gonna want to use her net or flash. And then if I jump on her after she uses her net, she has nowhere to go, right? Whereas if I jump on her from max range and she nets or flashes, then it's possible that she can essentially live and get out of range. That's also why this is exactly why Rengar counters Echo really hard, because yeah, if you root him, you shot him and he can't use his ult or can't dash, and he's entirely burst damage, so there's many things that could have gone differently right there. Kind of unlucky. You know what's funny to think about? The people on the front page right now are like listening to this stream and it's like the most chill music with like I don't know, and then tomorrow you come into the stream and I'm just playing like Death Step or something crazy. Wow, that wall kind of screwed me over. Let's one shot the spike. Even through his shield. Stand here. Oh no, he silenced me before I could get the W off. Oh, that's unlucky. Let's go say hi to this Garen. I'm gonna get close to him and bait his W and then I'll jump on him after. Okay, I misplayed, I guess. So he just like, I guess he's just a gangster or something. He didn't W, he didn't take the bait, and then he just ran at me. So I could have literally just jumped on him and one-shot him if I wanted to, but I guess he's just better than me or something. I'm just gonna press Q on her.